morning and welcome to this month's OakCrest Insight. In today's episode, I want to talk about tax refunds for your 2018 tax returns. Have you filed your taxes yet for 2018? If not, you may be unpleasantly surprised to learn that your refunds will be less than expected or that you may owe money to the IRS after years of receiving refunds. This has been a hot topic for the media lately that I want to address today. Many Americans who have already filed are stunned and outraged at President Trump over their shrinking refunds. But before getting upset, it's important to understand a few items that I'm going to discuss below. Many people are confusing their small refunds as a sign that they paid more in taxes as a result of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017. Generally, though, this is not true, but some will. So according to the Tax Policy Center, 80% of filers received a tax cut, and about 5% wound up paying more in federal income taxes. The thing to keep in mind is that there's a big difference between taxes and your refunds. The main reason is that many families received a tax cut, but the refunds are smaller this year because the IRS made major changes to the withholding tables. This is the amount the federal government recommends taking out of your paycheck for federal income taxes. For instance, in the past, you may have had $1,000 of pay deducted, and with the new tables, they may have only withheld $800 of pay. In the past, you would have overpaid, gotten a refund, but by this change, you saw more in your net pay throughout the year versus in March and April in the form of a refund. Getting a refund just means that you gave the government an interest-free loan because you overpaid your taxes. Many Americans prefer refunds, even though they're letting the government use their money for free. Smaller refunds mean that people are withholding appropriately based on their tax liability, which is positive news for taxpayers. In Illinois here, some will owe more as families are affected by the new law's cap on property taxes and state and local income taxes at $10,000. Many clients send the returns to their accountant. You don't meet with them. My suggestion is to meet with him or her this year in person. Review your withholdings to make sure they're correct and discuss why your refund or owing may be more or less than in the past. Also, continue to be proactive with them. Talk about ways that you can minimize taxes now for 2019, as after December 31st, 2019, there aren't too many options left. I hope this was helpful to keep in mind why your refunds may have been smaller this year than in the past. We look forward to seeing you next month on OakCrest Insight.